Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. It's weekend, it's Sunday, so let's go straight to NASDAQ. And this is my weekly idea. So we just want to see what happened and what might happen between NASDAQ and US30. But let me start with NASDAQ 100. So I'm on a daily time frame. It's very good to use a bigger time frame. You see here it's a daily time frame. It's better to use a bigger time frame so that you can see a bigger picture on what's really happening. So let's see, we can just use the support and don't just complicate things, guys. You should just use your support, resistance, and the trend line. I think that way you will find whatever that you want to see. You see, so if you complicate things, then things won't just be easy on you. You see, the market won't play with you. So the best thing that you can do, just make things easy for yourself. Make sure that you don't complicate things. You see that we had this previous high here. It's a previous high. It's not really a resistance, it was just a previous high. Then the market, that's why, just broke this area very easy. You see, so what we're going to do now, we're not going to focus on this area. It was never a resistance, it was just a previous high. Then the market shut down. The market never came around this area and tried to respect this area. That's why I say it's not a resistance, it was just a previous high. You see, so let's go to a bit smaller time frame. We can start from an hour, because on a daily time frame we already saw the market is very bullish. So we want to see that. Let me remove this. It was our previous high. So on a 4-hour time frame, I hope everyone can also see that we are still on a very bullish momentum. You can try to draw your resistance and supports, something like this. You see the market was playing around these areas, even here. So it means you can see here we're still going to have similar stuff. The market can still do something like that, going up, because you see here I just done the same thing that the market is doing. It means even here we can have something like that. I hope you see that. Don't complicate things. Let me start that again. 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's not perfect just because I'm just drawing. Or let me start afresh. It's 1, it's 2. I'm just drawing with my mouse pad, so it's easy to do that. You see, my drawing won't be perfect, but since we are on an uptrend, the market can do something like that. Then when you draw your trend line, it will do something like this, which will make sense. You see that? So here is where the market will just reject, go down, because the market won't just run straight up. So the market will sometimes, let me show you. If we have a resistance like this, sorry, let me just draw with a proper line. If you draw your trend line, sometimes it doesn't mean that everything has to touch. It won't touch every time. So when you trade, you should expect something like this. Since we are on an uptrend, when you see something like this, around this area, it's where we're going to buy. Around this area, it's where we're going to buy. Around this area, it's where we're going to buy. Even here, when the market can still go down a little bit, we know that we're going to buy. But don't forget that I showed you something like this. I showed you something like this, which shows that the market sometimes won't come around this area. Sometimes the market won't come around my support. It means around this area, the market can just do something like that. Here, at least we are on a support. But here, sometimes the market won't reach this area. So the market can do something like this and push up without even touching this support here. You see that? So you should have like different plans when you do your things. So it's like we have support and resistance. So the market is moving up, but in a form of support and resistance. Break this resistance and create another move like that. This is how the market is moving at the moment. So I don't want to complicate things, as long as you can see what I'm trying to show you here. So to go on a smaller time frame, it's when you want to place your buy orders or to place positions. But at the moment, everything is quite easy. The market is really going up, so there is not much that we can do, unless when the market can break this support and start to move lower. It's where we can say maybe you can look to other direction. But at the moment, we are just looking for a buy only, as we only buy on NASDAQ. So let's go straight to US30. If you want to be in my group, just check my descriptions. You will find my contacts. WhatsApp me or Telegram me. There is VIP group, which is only $50. We trade several stuffs, gold, currency pairs, everything in there. You will find it. But if you want only NASDAQ, US30 is only $15. Fees are just one-time fee. You pay once, you don't pay monthly. So we are on US30 here, and guys, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, also like and share. So on US30 we are here. Let me start from a daily, but daily is going to be big. It's crazy high. You see that the market is still pushing high. So let's go straight to a 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, still we see that the market is going up. We are on a nice momentum here. So April, the market is just going up. You can even maybe draw your trends line and see what maybe we can expect from the market. You see this here, they connect, so it means our trend line really makes sense. Then you can just make it a bit nicer. I like drawing two lines so that I call that a zone, so I don't have to focus only on this line only. So if you do double lines, you reduce your job to miss, you don't have to miss trades, simple trades, just because the market won't touch your trend line now and then. Sometimes the market won't reach this area, but it can reach this area. So you reduce that where the market sometimes comes around this area. While you're still waiting for the market to reach this area, you can miss it. But if it's double line like this, it means when the market comes here, you are going to take it, the trades. You see here, at least we have a small touch. Sometimes, let's say it did not even reach there, but this one is much better than this. So you were going to take that. Here, the market never reached this area. You were going to miss if you were waiting for the market to reach this area. So I hope if you do double lines, it's still going to help. So we can see that this is just moving like that. So now we're expecting the market to what? To push a little bit lower, then we can call it a buy again. So the bigger picture here is the market is still going up. So don't confuse yourself and look for sell positions. You can still sell, it's fine. You can still make money, it's fine. But I don't like to go against the traffic. So the market is what is going up. So why do you go against the traffic? If maybe you just like to be in the market now and then that is your problem. You can do that, it's fine. So let's go straight to a bit smaller time frame and see what we can expect from there. So we here, the market is also creating similar stuff like NASDAQ, you see. So we can expect the market to reach this area before it can go up. Sometimes the market won't really come around my support, so don't expect the market to do that now and then. So this sell off here, there's a small sell off which I don't think maybe it will reach. I think maybe we can expect it to be around this area before we can say, let me reduce that, something like this. I think maybe the market can reach this area, then we can call it a buy again. But we can still go to a bit smaller time frame and see what it's happening. Okay, the market it seems to be selling at the moment. So don't be in a rush, because we have these areas that we can call a very weak support, but for now we can rely on that. Maybe when the market reaches this area, we can say we can buy. Sometimes the market can even reach this area, but I think the market will reach this area, then we can call it a nice buy, you see. So those things you should apply those, or you can still have this previous highs here, something like that. If it breaks here, maybe it can come here, but you still have your backbone here, which is a support. If the market doesn't respect anything, it means you'll be waiting for the market to come here and respect your support. Most of the time the market will respect it, but if maybe it breaks the support, it means you'll be looking for the market to retest and sell when it goes down, something like that. Very easy. But sometimes if you don't have that patience, you won't see those moves because you will be in a rush. You will be thinking that the market is you think maybe the market you think maybe you will lose the opportunity to be in the market. You can even enter when you're here. When the market reaches here, you will be buying already just because you see the small sell off. Then the market can keep going down and then you lose, but you were in the right direction. Then the market comes in your favor, but you already lost. So the best thing is to wait for the market to do its thing. Then you can call it a trade. Then if maybe it reaches your zones where the way you analyze, then it's how you can say, now my target is the market confirms with the analysis. Now I'm ready to take that position. Sometimes we take those positions and we still lose, but it's fine as long as you followed your analysis. You can't lose every day. But if you just take trades here everywhere and expect to be right all the time, then you are going to be in trouble. So this is Kenzo, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, share. We have a group. Check my description. You can just WhatsApp me, Telegram me. If you want to be in my signals group, let me know. Please, guys, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. This is Kenzo. Have a nice weekend. I will see you tomorrow on my daily analysis. This is Kenzo. Bye.